Hello everyone, a severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for a large portion of the area, really southern and central Montana. Most of that area is under the severe thunderstorm watch. Anywhere shaded in yellow there, that's until 10 p.m. That means severe weather, severe thunderstorms are possible in that area and in that time frame. We've got another watch in effect too, and that's a flash flood watch for today. It's in effect for western Teton County, kind of along the Rocky Mountain front, and also for Lewis and Clark County. And then into the day tomorrow, we do see it go into effect off into the northeast areas as well. That's to cover torrential downpours. Now, let's take a look at what the situation is right now on the Doppler network. They're seeing the strongest activity right now kind of to the south of I-90, and that's one area we're tracking. Of course, there's already a watch in effect there, and we're starting to see some development off to southwestern Montana along the Idaho border, and that's the area we'll be watching because these storms are, as you can see, tracking off to the northeast, and as they develop there, they'll push into our area. So let's time that out with the HRRR FUTURETRACK model here. 4 p.m., we're starting to see some initialization out there, starting to see some of those storms really fire up. By the time we get to 5, they're starting to mature and likely getting to strong to severe levels, even approaching Helena. And we'll just step through this hour by hour. We can see they're approaching Great Falls, Lewistown, Helena by 6 and 7, and they continue to push off to the north as we head into the evening hours. And we still have a pretty good line of storms, at least based on this model, by the time we hit to the end of the watch time. So given that these storms look to be organizing a little bit, it's actually high winds that look like the main threat, especially as we head a little later into the evening, but still damaging hail quarter size, maybe even slightly larger than that. And of course, with that watch in effect, we are on the lookout for flash flooding as well. For today, we are under a slight risk for severe weather, anywhere shaded in yellow, so that's the main areas to watch there. And then tomorrow, actually, our severe weather risk gets a little greater. We've got even more energy out there. We're not going to talk too much about tomorrow here in this video, but keep in mind that the severe weather potential is even greater for us tomorrow, and we'll just break down those risk categories. We don't get the enhanced risk all that often, and that's what we see tomorrow, and that means numerous severe storms possible, so it's probably going to be a busy day for us tomorrow as far as high temperatures. We'll go over that briefly. Highs mainly in the 70s and 80s.